Good evening. Today we will be covering the post-market analysis dated 5th August 2022. Benchmark indices ended the session today on a flat note amid volatility with Nifty above 17,390. At close, the Sensex was up 89.13 points with a change of 0.15% at 58,387.93. On the stock-specific front, we have Ultratech Cement, Shree Siemens and ICICI Bank were among the top Nifty gainers. Swiss giant Holcim's India units and more than a dozen other cement manufacturers colluded to raise prices and restrict supplies for years, which included regularly inspecting one another to ensure there was no breach of the agreements. On the flip side, we have Hindalco, Britannia and M&M as major laggards. Britannia shares gave up initial gains in a volatile session. Steep inflation in raw material, thanks to a surge in commodity rates, and a contraction in domestic sales volumes hurt its profitability. While M&M is looking to significantly ramp up production to cater to growing demand for passenger vehicles, however, the process of capacity addition, which involves lengthy lead times, impeding the rise in demand. Talking about the recent developments in the corporate segment, we have the following. Zomato on Thursday said investment firm Tiger Global has reduced its stake in the company by almost half to 2.77% by selling over 18.45 crore shares in the open market. Between 25th July to 2nd August, 2022, the fund sold over 18.45 crore shares, aggregating to 2.34% stake in the company in the open market. Uber picked up the stake in Zomato after the latter acquired its local food business Uber Eats in an all-stock deal in 2020. Adani Road Transport Limited, a subsidiary of Adani Enterprises, signed an agreement with Macquarie Asia Infrastructure Fund to acquire the latter's 56.8% stake in Gujarat Road and Infrastructure Company Ltd and 100% stake in Swarna Tollway Private Limited. The deal, executed at 3,110 crore rupees, will give Adani control over 4 stretches of toll roads in Andhra Pradesh and Gujarat and is expected to be completed by September. GRICL operates to toll roads in Gujarat, where Adani owns its flagship Mundra port, Ahmedabad to Mehsana on SH41, with the majority of passenger traffic connecting important northern Gujarat corridors. The western dedicated freight corridor will also pass through Mehsana. The second road from Vadodara is part of the Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor. Reliance Brands Limited has inked a deal with luxury brand Balenciaga to bring the brand to the Indian market. The two have signed a long-term franchise agreement for RBL to become its sole partner in the country. Kering houses other luxury brands like Bottega Veneta, Gucci, Saint Laurent as well as Alexander McQueen among others. It's the most opportune time to introduce the brand to the country as the Indian luxury customer has matured and is using fashion as a form of creative expression of their individuality. Their creations, bold use of the logo, and a consequent cult in the fashion industry has already created a strong footing throughout the world. You can contact us from the details mentioned on the screen via missed call, WhatsApp or email. Thank you for listening and please do like, share and subscribe the video.